Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do, what it do? Happy Sunday. I'm here to drop them memes, man. I'm finna drop them memes, dog. Make it make sense. It's 2025. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So, today's memes is, it's okay being the black sheep. And I'm talking to all my black sheeps of the family, the people, you know, the runts, the ones that get left out, not thought about, you know what I'm saying? The ones that get, oh, he ain't gonna make it, she ain't gonna make it. People think down on you, you know what I'm saying? Your life harder than what it's supposed to be sometimes. But, okay. The black sheeps, though. Man, bye black sheep. Have you any wool? It's the eyeball of the family. And all my black sheeps that's out there, I know y'all gonna resonate with this video. Okay, but it's okay being the black sheep. It's okay to be the standout. It's okay to be the person that, you know, your family kind of picks on. You know, because it's just showing that they really love you at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm the black sheep of my family. You feel me? Like, I get left out. Don't nobody call me. Nobody reach out to me. Shoot, I talked to my uncle the other day. They talking about they planning a whole trip to go to Jamaica. I'm like, hey, where my invite at? My uncle like, bro, I ain't even know where you was been. I ain't even know where you been. I'm like, well, I ain't in the grave, but since I'm chosen, I was in my tomb, waiting on my day of resurrection. But I did tell him that though. You know, I gotta laugh. But at the same time, that's just me feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta speak on things. You feel me? Like, dang, why I wasn't invited? You know? But you can't let that kind of stuff bother you, because, you know, at the end of the day, you the life of the party. You feel me? Like, people really want to be around you. As bad as they pick on you, as bad as they say that they don't want to be around you, as bad as they try to talk bad about you, that's just because they really do love you. You know? And that's with everybody in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the chosen ones, the black sheeps, them the ones that stand out on the job. Them the ones that just stand out in the crowd, point blank, period. Just imagine you looking at all these white sheeps with all this pretty white fur, and then right in the middle, you got the little black sheep with the black fur. You feel me? Make it make sense now. So, just like a pool table, when you shoot pool, you put the 8-ball, which is what color? Black. The eyeball, right? You put that where? In the middle. When you rack them up, you put it right in the middle. That's where the 8-ball is supposed to go. You feel me? Why is the 8-ball the black ball? The only black ball that's on the table gotta get put right in the middle. The center of attention. You feel me? And guess what? That's the only ball that if you hit and you knock the mug in, you lose the game automatically. You feel me? So think about that. About being the black sheep. You feel me? Just think that you that 8-ball that's on the table. And if anybody or anything knock you in before they supposed to, before they knock all the other balls off the table or into the pockets, whatever, they automatically lose. You win. You feel me? That's the great thing about being the black sheep, though. But I know some of my black sheeps out there, you know, with all the stuff that we have to go through, you know what I'm saying, and the hardness that we gotta put up sometimes, and you know, the mask that we gotta sometimes carry. We ain't gotta do that. It's time to put the masks down. It's time to stand up for ourselves. It's time to speak. It's time for our voices to get heard. It's time for us all to come together, kind of like a kumbaya party, and sing "Bye Bye Black Sheep, have you any wool?" Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. You feel me? Straight up. Because we got a lot of wool. You know? Our wool grow back faster than the white wool do. Make it make sense. But at the end of the day, we chosen. 9/10 of the time, the black sheep of the family, that's the chosen one. That's the one that's going to make a difference in the family. That's the one that is going to put the family on the map. You feel me? But once again, what I was saying about the things we go through, it kind of messes with our confidence. It kind of messes with our self-esteem sometimes. It kind of messes with our... It brings a lot of anxiety to us. You feel me? A lot of pressure. Unnecessary pressure that we got to go through. But they say God give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. You feel what I'm saying? And the black sheep is the strongest soldier because we stand out. You feel me? If you stand out, you got to be made tough. You got to be forward tough if you stand out. You know why? You got to have thick skin. You got to have a good mind on your head because you're going to get tested every day. All the time. From all different areas of your life, you're going to get tested. You feel me? You're going to get the most temptations because you're chosen. You feel me? Like, but you got to be humble. Like Shadur Sanders, the black sheep. Why he ain't go number 1? Is it because he cocky? Or is it because he Deion Sanders' son? If you think he Deion Sanders' son, you would think he'd go number 1 because Deion Sanders was one of the highest NFL football players in the game. For real. The best cornerback in the game. Real talk. So, I ain't saying like he should just automatically go number 1. But at the same time, why he didn't? Because he the black sheep. But he got drafted though. He went to the Browns. And I guaranteed that boy makes some noise. I guarantee that boy makes some noise. Not just because Deion Sanders is his son. That's Deion Sanders' son, sorry. But I see a lot of potential in that man. Yeah, he cocky for a reason because he know what he doing. He good at his craft. You're supposed to be cocky when you're good at your craft. And you got to have thick skin because you run into media, you run into paparazzi, you run into so many people that try to stain your name, damage your name. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just tarnish your name. So you gotta stand up for yourself. And that's why I was saying, it's time for the black sheep to stand up, for our voices to get heard. It's time for us to get seen. Yeah, we stand out, but we ain't seen though. It's a difference from standing out and being seen. You know what I'm saying? Like Bronny James, prime example. Everybody criticized him going to the NBA because of his dad. Now he the black sheep. That boy had almost a heart attack on the court. That's what people forget and don't understand. That boy almost had a heart attack on the court. He got up and continued playing. You feel me? That take a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on him. Guess what? If he would have gave up, everybody would have been talking about him. You feel me? If he would have let that little illness stop him, everybody would have been talking about him. But he didn't let that illness stop him. He went to the NBA and they still trying to downplay that man. Because they trying to compare him to his dad. Man, he is his own individual though. Of course, he ain't gonna have game like his dad. If I was LeBron, I'd tell my son, bruh, be better than me. Don't be LeBron James. Be Bronny James Jr. You feel me? That's what I tell my son. Like, my son interested in basketball. I tell my son, bruh, be better than me. And I was cold. You know what I'm saying? I let getting shot my junior year of high school, I let that fundamentally stop me. I wish I knew what I knew back then, what I know now, to where I can go to physical therapy, to where I could have worked on my game a little bit more, and I could have exercised my leg a little bit more. You feel me? But I didn't. I ain't capitalized. And guess what? With me not capitalizing on it, it stopped me from even developing more skills of playing basketball. To where my senior year, I almost didn't even make the team. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think I played my senior year. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is, when you the black sheep, you gotta stand out. But I got other talents that I'm good at. Like, I'm good at rapping. I'm good on this platform. You feel me? I done faced a lot of situations to where I probably shouldn't even be here for real. I'm like making this podcast right now. But I'm here for a reason. Did I just tell you I got shot? I got shot in a drive-by. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I'm still here. I had to give a moment of silence to myself. Because it's that real. Once you understand your path and you understand that you chosen, and you understand that your life truly matters, and you understand that you have a purpose. And when you understand your purpose, you can put your drive into it. And the more drive that you put into things, the better outcome gonna be. You feel me? Like Shedeur Sanders, I feel like he gonna do a hell of a job on the Browns, being a quarterback. Probably be one of the best Browns quarterback that they didn't ever had. You know, besides Baker Mayfield. He pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But J.J. Watkins, he doing what he got to do, but come on, man. I think he better than J.J. Watkins, though. You know what I'm saying? I think they should really start Shedeur Sanders, though. I'm just saying, though. You feel me? Because it's out with the old, in with the new. But I'm just saying, like, share, and subscribe. Black sheeps, keep holding it down. If you're the black sheep of your family, hold it down, man. Your time is coming. Y'all finna get heard. We all finna come together. Bye, bye, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. Make it make sense. That's what we're doing. It's 2025. Love.